why you need to stop looking outside of yourself. In case we haven't met yet, I'm Jess. I'm the sole founder of Life in Confidence. I feel so called to share this with you because we all do this. And it's so easy to get caught up in the scarcity that has been conditioned within all of us, that is so ingrained because of the matrix that we live in, the conditioning of society and our family and our ancestors of slavery consciousness. And I'm not here to talk about money, but what I'm here to talk about is how you can access and tap into your divine guidance. That all of the answers that you've been looking for is inside of you. And yes, of course, we need a mentor, a healer, a guide, a therapist, a coach to help us work through it. And we need to trust our guidance to choose the right one that is fitting with our needs. And trusting the connection that we have with that person when we get on a consultation with them, or a discovery call, or a clarity call, whatever you want to call it. So, with the journey that I was discovering within myself, as I start to expand my business in Japan, I was starting to get panicked that one of my business partners didn't want to continue collaborating with me because he is about to have a family and all sorts of excuses or reasons why not to. And when I ask him, is there anyone else he can think of who would be interested in working with me in terms of collaboration? And he said himself. So when I followed up with him to share my free webinars to his community, he would say he would do it next week. And when next week went by, he didn't see or respond to my messages, and I had to follow up with him, and he didn't see and respond to my messages. And then he decided not to collaborate with me, and that reach out to him in the future. And I replied back saying that, well, it's not too late to share it. You don't know who will show up. And I emailed him the templates. And then I realized that when I came back from the meditation retreat, I was able to see my self-worth. That I was chasing and holding on to this business partner to help me share the message of my work into his community because I couldn't see any other option. And this is coming from a place of scarcity. I also was following up with people who attended my workshops to rebook my next workshop. And there was a lot of stalling responses, and they didn't end up rebooking. So I realized, wow, this is very interesting. Things are not flowing. Things are being blocked. And it's because I was looking for the answers and the results and the progress outside of myself. But really, everything that I want is within me. It's not in people. It's in me. And as soon as I got that all of the abundance, all of the opportunities Everything that I want, the joy and the connection and the presence, is all in me. And as soon as I realized that, I made a powerful decision and sent an email to this collaborator that I won't be collaborating with you in the future. And here are the reasons why. Because I find you this, and I wish you all the best with everything. And I decided to let go of the people who said they were interested in coming to my workshop, or I guess didn't want to continue the journey with me. And instead, I had other people who didn't know about my workshop, were interested in coming to my workshop or learning more about my work. I was able to then attract a new collaborator in Japan to help me share my webinar to his community in the health space. And his community is 5 times bigger, if not more, than my previous business partner. And so all of these things happened because I decided to see that my self-worth isn't on the outside through people. It's on the inside with me. That the abundance that I need to create is not through the outside, it's through me. It starts with me. And when we see that within ourselves, it becomes an empowering experience where we can see, I hold the power in the way I'm experiencing myself in this journey. So therefore, I can turn this around and make powerful decisions and to stop chasing people that don't value my work or do not want to continue. I can say no to continuing a future collaboration with someone whose heart and devotion is not in it, who treats me like another transaction. And by taking these actions from a place of awareness, I was able to successfully shift my reality through spirit to move into a higher timeline where I'm attracting better quality people and opportunities into my business and into my life and into my consciousness, because I decide to say yes to me and to stop tolerating behaviors and responses that isn't leading to anywhere. So that is the power of stop looking for validation, opportunities, people, money, and all of these things, love and relationships and friendships on the outside. It must first and foremost starts in here. And when we tune into the magnet of who we are, which is the light that's in your heart, then the universe, our spirit guides, will bring in the right people into our energetic field, our physical reality, to drop in. Because when we tune in here, we are opening ourselves up to what's possible. Our energetic field is open and magnetic to even better opportunities and people and experiences and relationships that is aligned with our heart space, not from our headspace. So when we're looking outside of ourselves, it's all from here. Ego, scarcity, lack, anxiety, fear of failure, fear of success, fear of being alone for the rest of our life, fear of not getting better and progressing with our health or our healing journey. This is the block that's creating your reality. And to shift that, we must drop into our heart space and trust that everything will come to us in divine timing as soon as we let go of the control mechanism in here. So I really hope that inspires you to drop in within yourself. And meditation, clearing the mind, clearing your energy through Tai Chi, Qigong, energy healing, Reiki, communicating with your guides, or whatever it is that you believe in that has a higher power, and recognizing that higher power, spirit, lives in you, not something that we worship on the outside. It's in you. To remind yourself and reclaim back your sovereignty, that you are a sovereign being. You are the one who calls the shots. You are the one who makes the choices in your life. You are the one that can choose your thoughts and change them. Experience your feelings and change them. Experience your behaviors and change them. Because it's all programming in the end, and you can change your programming. However, if we get caught up in the programming, the conditioning of the ego, of the mind, of the defense mechanism, and collapse into that, then of course life will appear as an illusion that everything and everyone is against you or out to get you, or that life isn't fair, until you eat your humble pie and drop into your heart and feel into the vulnerability of all of the feelings, the shame that you've been holding on to for such a long time about your self-worth, the anger, resentment, and hatred that you have towards others that's reflected back within yourself, the grief and suffering you're holding on to because you're not able to let go of loss of a relationship, loss through a traumatic experience, loss of losing something or someone or a part of you. So if this sounds like you and you're really struggling with this, then it's time for you to seek guidance and hire a powerful mentor who can show you the way and guide you onto the right path of spiritual awakening and growth, for you to let go of your trauma and your attachment to it. That is no longer your identity. It is just a programming. So if you are ready to move into trust and flourish in all areas of your life, please join me for my upcoming events and experiences. I am running my full moon inner child healing circle via Zoom, and also at my place in Bondi Beach, where we start to heal the fragments of our inner child that is causing us so much suffering and chaos, and to evoke play, presence, and fun. So please click on the link below to book your spot or to learn more. I am also running my Transforming Trauma Weekend Retreat at my place in Bondi for 4 people who are ready for a personalized breakthrough experience. So if this is what you're looking for, please click on the link below to learn more. And lastly, I'll be running my Transforming Trauma Weekend workshops in Tokyo and in Sydney. I only take 8 people maximum per workshop to create a sacred and intimate container for people to dive deep within themselves. And we will be focusing on clearing and healing childhood trauma from our upbringing, family dynamics, ancestral trauma, and past life trauma that's creating karmic ties in this lifetime, and so much more. So if you're up for this and connect with like-minded people and to be held, seen, and witnessed in such a heart-centered way, please click on the links below to learn more and to book your spot as well. So there you have it, my love. I really hope you got something out of my share. And if you do, please do me a favor and subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can reach more people through my messages. Please give this video a like, comment below, and share it with your loved ones who need to hear this right now. And my love, remember this: you are the light that's in your heart. What you see in me is what you see in yourself.